Hi, I'm so glad I get the opportunity to talk to y'all tonight. So my name's Amy, and I've been with Young Living for about 5.5 years, and my family have had incredible life change. So I wanted to come in and talk to you about one of the ways that you can get started with Young Living, which is with a premium starter bundle of essential oils. But Young Living has over 600 products. So truly, you can get started in a bunch of different ways with Young Living. And we have a product for everybody, truly. And they all have a seed to seal guarantee. So let me just start with, this is our 2021 product guide, and I'm just gonna kind of walk through it with you so you can understand a little bit more. This comes with every single starter bundle that Young Living has so that you have this in your hand. Of course, we also have an amazing website that has all of this information on it, and it's even more up to date. But man, I'm one of those people that loves a good book, and I can't read them online. I want the real thing. I want the real book. And so if you're like me, this thing is just like, oh my gosh, I love it. So I just want to tell you that we truly are a lifestyle company. We're about helping people get toxins out of their home, toxins out of their life, and really helping people live healthier lifestyles. Our purpose is to bring essential oils and essential oil infused products to every home in the world. And that's a huge purpose. And I'm so glad that I'm a part of it. We have the highest quality standards of any essential oil company on the planet. And we also protect sustainability, which is great. We also have a foundation called the Young Living Foundation, and we support, we have philanthropic areas that we support all over the world, from human trafficking to helping with malaria in different countries. I mean, it's amazing. And so you're more than welcome to get in here and really look at that. But I wanted to really get in here on page 11 and 12 and talk about what essential oils are. Essential oils are concentrated plant extracts that are lovingly harvested from farm-grown and wild-crafted plants through careful steam distillation, cold pressing, or resin tapping. The result is pure essential oils that are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they were extracted. We offer hundreds of single blends and other oil-infused products that contain our amazing essential oils, and we are the only ones that have seed to seal. So how do you use essential oils? Well, that's on page 12, and you can use them aromatically. Like, seriously, you can put some in your hand and just smell it. Do that all the time, trust me. Like, that's my gig. That's my own little personal diffuser. But with the premium starter bundle, let me say that 3 times fast. The premium starter bundle, you also get a diffuser, and it is amazing. And that is another way that we call aromatically using your oils. You can put oils on topically. Awesome. I would never suggest that with oils you buy on Amazon or at Walmart or even at your health food store, because you don't know what's in those oils. With Young Living, you absolutely do. I actually tried oils and thought they didn't work. This was about 7 years ago. I bought some from Amazon, tried them for my family, and said, I'm totally underwhelmed. Like, these don't work at all. And then a friend of mine invited me to come to a Young Living class, just like what I'm doing right here. Like, come and experience some oils, and let me tell you about Young Living. And I went and I was like, oh my gosh, these are totally different oils. And so I bought the premium starter bundle, and I was like, oh my gosh, these really work. And I was amazed at how well they worked. So topically is another way that you can use your oils. That means you just put them on your body topically. Talks about it right here on page 12. And then we can also use them internally. So I would never suggest that with, again, those ones you get from Amazon. And they even say it on the bottle, do not take internally. But Young Living has a whole line of oils called Vitality. That means they are safe for internal consumption. How cool is that? And I use them quite often every day. That's why most of our supplements are oil infused, because it makes absorption of those supplements better. So we have a ton of different products in Young Living, but one of the things that I really wanted you to see also, and it is on page one, it starts on page 152, and it talks about our Seed to Seal and what makes us as Young Living different than other companies. Seed to Seal. That is, our sourcing is different, our science is different, and our standards are different than other companies. And then we go into, in the back here on page 153, 54, and really to the end, and all of our farms all over the world. And you can read about each farm and where they are. And when you're a member of Young Living, you can visit any one of those farms at any time to check out how we distill, what we use for our farming practices, how we don't use any pesticides, how we don't use any type of fertilizer that isn't a perfect 100% pure. I mean, you guys, it's amazing. I have visited some of these farms and I'm just in awe every time I do. So let me reach in here to this box and talk to you a little bit about that. So normally when people get started with essential oils, they start with the premium starter bundle because it's awesome. And this is what it looks like. It comes to your house like this. Of course, you'll get that product guide. You'll also get a little teeny getting started with essential oils. This might be where you want to start because that product guide can be like, whoa, there's so much. But it's awesome that you get both. So I'm going to help open this. Pretty cool. And this is Harmona Farm. Been there. It's awesome. It's in Utah. And this is what it looks like. It's so cool. You can open it like this and a bunch of your oils are right there on top. There's more goodies in the bottom, but I'm not there yet. So let me tell you a couple of oils that I really love. The oils that are in here are like a first aid kit. I'm going to explain it kind of like that. I'm going to make an analogy. So these oils are the ones that support every system of your body. And they're oils that you may not, some of them you're going to use every day. Oh my gosh, you're going to love them. But some of them you may just want to have in here for, I need to have that oil on hand just in case kind of thing. So it's kind of like a first aid kit. I may use Band-Aids every day on my little boys. They're not little anymore. But I may not need, the tweezers. But man, when I do need the tweezers, I need them to be there. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow. So one of the first oils that I used was Digize. Now let me just say, it's not my favorite smell. It certainly wasn't there. Now I don't mind it, but it is amazing for your digestive system. Oils are very versatile. So Digize works on your entire digestive system. If I can't hold anything down, Digize. If I can't go, Digize. If I can't stop going, Digize. If I have burning, Digize. It is amazing. And I had been diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. So I had a lot of issues with, my bowels, to be honest. And so I needed a lot of support with leaky gut and all kinds of things. And Digize helped me a ton. And it also helped all my boys. Like if there was something going on and they ate too much of something and they were like, oh, Mom, give me some of that stinky oil. And we put it on their belly. 2 minutes later, they'd be fine. Digize is amazing and it's great for support. Another oil that we used quite a lot in our house in the beginning was Valor. Valor is, it is one that you would diffuse. It's also one that you would put on topically. It's got a purple color to it. It's amazing. It's like liquid courage. I can't explain it any better than that. So my oldest sometimes has some anxiousness, and this has really helped with that. Especially, and I actually, every time I do one of something like this, I put on a little Valor. It makes me feel more confident, and it just kind of grounds me. Valor's amazing. And I'm using it aromatically when I do that, and I've got it on topically. How cool is that? Another one that we absolutely love is Thieves. It's probably our most popular oil. Most people have heard of Thieves. It's called Thieves because it was named after the 4 French thieves who were caught robbing the dead and dying during the Black Plague. They got caught, and in order to get a lighter sentence, which does not mean they got off, but they just weren't tortured, they gave up their recipe of how they were staying safe when the plague was there. They had cones that they wore, and in it they had clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon. And we added lemon, and that's what made Thieves. It is amazing. We say it smells like Christmas in a bottle. And a lot of our other products are named for the Thieves line. So we have an oral care, Thieves. We have a household cleaner, Thieves. We have hand sanitizer purifier, Thieves. We have Sprite, Thieves. It's awesome, and it does the job when we really need it to do the job. So it is amazing for your immune system. It is amazing to keep your house clean. It is amazing for getting toxins out of your life. So we'll talk more about that later. I wanted to show you that when you pull this little thread, boom, there's another layer there. And in this premium bundle, you also get 2 more oils, Peace and Calming and Stress Away. Let me just say, those are really good for parents. Just saying, just saying. You also get a really couple of great samples of our Ningxia Red, which is amazing immune system booster. It truly has more antioxidants than anything else. I can do a whole class on Ningxia Red. It is like, holla, everybody in my family does a shot of this every day. And then you get some samples of our waterless hand purifier, which is great because we know that the one that they have on the market has triclosan in it, which is toxic for us, toxic for our bodies, and a really bad hormone disruptor. So that's what we use at our house. All right, with this kit, and I just went over a few of the oils. You're gonna get this. And once you're a member, you're also gonna get a team of people who are supporting you to help you along the way. We have a Facebook community. I have an offline community now. It's amazing. And so we want you to know that this comes with community. Young Living is one of the best things that's ever happened in my life because of that community. With this premium bundle, you also get a diffuser, and you can pick which one you want. I went with the Desert Mist. I really liked it, but there are quite a few others that are just amazing and beautiful. It really depends on your price point. And that is the premium starter kit for us, the premium bundle that Young Living sells the most of, I would say, because it is so diverse for everyone, and everyone loves it. There's also a Ningxia Red one. We have a CBD line. That's a whole nother one as well. And then there's ones that are just specifically directed for kids and that. So how lovely. And the diffuser's a little owl. It's so cute. That there is $165, which is a bargain because on retail it'd be $422. But because we as Young Living are a direct sales or multi-level marketing company, which is great, we can keep our prices lower by doing business this way. And that's why we have the ability to have this be only $165, which is amazing. So I also want to tell you real quickly about Young Living as a business. Now, once you become a member, you can share with your friends and family because I am sure you have friends and family that need these oils and these products that are amazing. But I also want you to know you never have to. So you want the membership because it gives you a 24% discount and you want to help people, right? So I chose Young Living and to partner with Young Living, to become a brand partner with Young Living. And one of the reasons is because it is a multi-level marketing business model. And that gives me freedom to work when I want and with whom I want. And by when I want, that means around my schedule. It also allows me to help other people. I get to be in this kind of environment, oftentimes in people's homes, helping them. And who doesn't love to help other people? Really, that's why we're created, to help one another. Yes, I mean, I've helped my family and friends with their health, but I've also helped a lot of my family and friends with their finances, and that is amazing. And the reason I fell in love with Young Living is because I had a need. First, I had a health need, but I'd also gone through a really traumatic divorce, and I needed the Lord to make a way where I didn't think there was a way. And while I was healing and I was unable to really focus on building Young Living as a business, because I had already started this process, my Young Living continued to grow, and my paycheck went up throughout about a 1.5-year process where I really wasn't focused on Young Living. I was trying to heal myself and my kids. I needed a job that would allow me to make the main thing the main thing. And for me, the main thing is Jesus, but also my boys needed me to be their mom. They had already lost enough, and I needed to be their mom first and foremost. And Young Living has allowed me to do that. So Young Living is a multi-level marketing company. And I love that Young Living is a multi-level marketing company. And again, one of the reasons I love it is because it does allow me to work with whom I choose, and also the times that I can. Sometimes I can only give in the moments, but a lot of times I can also pick I work when I can around the schedule that my children's lives allow. Young Living has been around for 30 years. We aren't going anywhere. We're a great company. We're so much more than just essential oils. Not that that's a just, but we are so much more than essential oils, and we're a lifestyle company. We have 600 products. That means there is literally a product that will change people's lives for everyone. And I love that. We have everything from makeup to toothpaste to baby wipes to essential oils to an amazing Ningxia Red antioxidant drink. How awesome. So one of the great things about starting with Young Living is there's minimal risk. You buy this kit, you can start sharing and earning a paycheck. So there is a very low monthly cost for doing business with Young Living. It is literally $100 to earn a commission with Young Living monthly. And we can talk about all that, but it's literally, if you owned a franchise, you would be investing quite a lot more money than that. And it's buying my own products for my home. It's easy for me to do that. I mean, I buy toothpaste, I buy lotion, I buy shampoo, and I buy my oils. Oh, and I buy my protein powder. And then last month I needed mascara. You know what I mean? So it's easy. It's easy to do. And I buy from myself, and therefore I earn some commission. This business gives me an amazing tax write-off. I have an amazing tax write-off because I use my home a lot. There is a residual income with the multi-level marketing model. And that residual income means that for my investment, my time investment now will give me an income later. Really, the only people who can do that are authors or movie stars, you know, when they make a movie and it's shown 20 years later. Well, with the MLM model, that is also allowed, and Young Living allows us to will. It's a willable income. So how wonderful is that? That I can will this residual income that I have earned to my children. Young Living has the highest retention rate of any multi-level marketing company, and that's 40% retention rate. That is amazing. That's beyond pretty much anything else out there. And so when we see that, we're like, okay, because people fall in love with the products. 97% of the people who join Young Living don't build a business. 97% of the people who join Young Living fall in love with the products. And that's awesome. Young Living also, this is probably the most amazing part of Young Living for me is it's a team. Sorry, my dog is trying to get my attention. It's a relationship business. The multi-level marketing model is a business model that's a servant leadership model, right? So that means we all grow together. It's a discipleship model. I disciple so many people, and I don't know if you like that word or not, but I look at it as how Jesus discipled his 12. He did not disciple the masses. He discipled his 12. And then those 12 went out and helped the world. And those 12 went out and helped the world. And they discipled more and more and more. And look what happened. It was an incredible spread. That's why I can catch the vision of getting oils in every home. It's like getting a Bible in every home. That's amazing. And the last thing on my list of why I love Young Living as a business model and as an opportunity to help others is because it's fun. Not only am I helping others, it is fun. I have the best relationships in my life through Young Living. I work with, I can't even really call it work. I get to do this journey and do this life with some of the most amazing men and women I've ever been around. And they are my family of choice. I love being around them. So if you have a financial need, I knew that I needed to tell you this because, yes, health problems, come to me, we'll talk, we'll chat, I will help you along the way. But financial problems too. This is an opportunity that everybody needs to realize has amazing potential. All right, you guys, I can't wait to get your feedback on this and let me know what you think. And y'all have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.